Good morning, you chuds. We're playing Crawfish again, and oh boy, so much shit has popped off. We have committed murder. We fucking got fans. We got fan art. We got stalkers. Bro, it's the whole shebang. It's fucking crazy. Anyways, I just want to give appreciation to all the fan art that was made, you know, all the amazing comments in the last video, you know. I appreciate all of you guys, and I'll keep doing it because, you know, y'all apparently like it. So thank you guys. Papaya. Anyways, let's get right into the video. I don't know what the fuck that was, to be honest. P.S. Also, the people that I told that could get waived if they looked in my video looking for a code, there was no code. I was kind of just like view forming on you, so like that's my bad, bro. But there is a code in this video if you want waived, so like go look. It may involve some math, so you're gonna have to be like not an idiot. And so we start the PD, and my homie Heavenly, it was his first time playing the game, and he hops in the ring, and oh, you know I had to put belt to ass on this motherfucker. Somebody help me! And after just brutally, like, defiling this man in that fucking ring, I finally knock him down and throw him on the stairs like the mutt he was. And after completely laying out this bitch-ass hoe, I would turn around and see this, like, slug guy, and bro, I could not hold that shit in, bro. I was cackling like a motherfucker.
I'm just acting like I didn't hear that. I'm just acting like I didn't hear that, bro.
It was my turn, then he got turned to.
Should have stayed down there with us. I did not mean to do.
Oh my god. He's like, my dingle wingle is gone. Oh, Jesus Christ.
After this, I would walk away and just start fucking around for a little bit. But then, you know, the slug would call me over, and so I would walk up being like a nice guy, you know. Okay, I was just laughing in your face, you know, I'll humor you and come talk to you. Oh! Damn! Somehow, this guy with no arms or legs used his chin to propel himself into me and sweep out my legs from under me, bro. I don't know what Tibetan monk training that motherfucker did, but that shit was fucking traumatizing. I'm good. Honestly, when that guy gets arms or legs, he's gonna be a menace to society, bro. I'm not fucking with him. So, you know, I'm gonna steer clear. Holy shit. After this, one of my family members was getting attacked by this, like, bum. And so, like, me and a bunch of other people would just start packing him the fuck up. Like, we had this whole lobby jumping the fuck out of this guy. It was fucking absurd. And so then we move on to the next PD. I know we don't really have a lot of... You're like, bro, what the fuck is this, bro? I came here to watch you be the main character, bro. I'm trying to be the main character, bro. I tried to go on this camping trip. I got cucked out of it, bro. They egoed me. I tried to go to this exam. I got myself killed like an idiot, bro. I'm trying my hardest to get content, boys. So just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. And so I joined this PD late as fuck. I was like 30 minutes late. And I'm just wandering around. I don't really know what the fuck to do. I expected this PD to end like instantly. I just joined for the SP. And so one of my fans like types in chat saying like, oh, there's this, you should like go to this place. I'm like, oh, what place should I be going to? And he's like, the mall. This place called the mall is where sorcerers go to hide and meditate, to hone their skills. I'm like, really? And he's like, yeah, bro, trust me. You can like go to this place and you'll be super safe. And you can also maybe learn some cursed energy techniques. I'm like, oh, bet that then. Let's go. And so I would arrive at the mall and start looking around with this other guy. I don't know who he was, but he was waiting for me apparently. And so we started looking around and nothing happens. And then there's a little announcement that says, for some reason, some people go into the mall. And then some fucking curses would spawn on us. And I can't describe it. You just gotta watch it, bro.
Okay, I was running outside the minute I get hit by curse. Holy shit!
So after running for my life from this fucking big ass curse, I would realize, hey, you know, like I need some lore. And so I would run up and start beating the fuck out of this, like these 2 fly heads, I think, and 1 bigger curse. I know I successfully killed 2 fly heads because like I was punching them and then I saw like particles go down and they died and stopped hitting me. And then that bigger curse, I know I assisted. So that's some good CE prog right there. I don't know what you need for this cursed energy shit, but I feel like I'm getting pretty close. And after this, the doors to the mall would slam shut with a bunch of people in there, and they would all just get mauled by a bunch of fucking curses. And I don't know how many died, but I got like a bunch of DMs saying like, yo, Bob, fuck you, kid! You just got us all killed. I'm like, yo, that's my bad, G. I needed it for the lore, gang. After this, a whole lot of nothing would happen, and we would just be like standing in front of the mall waiting, and it'd like finally open up after a little bit, and just everyone would be dead inside, bro. It was a fucking massacre. And I think with that, that's just the end of the PD, and yeah, we're on to the next PD, boys. There's a school shooting like PD that got voided. I got shot, but you know, of course, whenever Bob gets lore, fucking it gets voided, bro. Also, I forgot to say, you know, you're probably wondering like, hey, why didn't you get cursed energy from like the Joko PD? Well, that got voided as well. Every white PD where I've risked my life and tried to get lore has gotten like voided, bro. I've been getting cucked recently, bro. It's been fucking bad. Give me something, please! After my generational cucking, there would be a flash PD immediately after, where, like, I would be wandering around trying to, like, find where the lore is, and I would miss it by, like, 10 seconds. 10 seconds! I missed the fucking lore! This veil would be put up, and I would see the veil getting put up, and I'd be waiting outside, like, damn, looks like I missed this shit, or looks like I got fucking cucked. But then, suddenly, the veil would, like, collapse. And I would, like, smell the stench of, like, bodies, and I would rush in there, because, you know, main character energy, you know? And I'd walk up and see the culprit of, like, the murders, and this guy says, I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm, like, aura farming, I'm standing there behind this guy, crossed arms, kind of aura farming, and then he says the more the merrier, and I back up a little bit, because I'm like, oh shit, he's about to fucking wipe us out, and then the curse just runs away and escapes. After this, I'd look around for a little bit and find nothing except, like, these 6 bodies around. And these cops just keep trying to, like, ego me, being like, why are you here, child? And I, like, puke. And, like, I'm puking all over the place. And they're like, you should leave. And I'm like, I think you should shut the fuck up. And this, like, police grunt tries to escort me out. I don't know why, but people in this game love gatekeeping lore. And I'm like, how about you fucking do your job, you fat bitch? And he's like, but sir, I'm just a recruit. And I'm like, yeah, this is why you're still a recruit, buddy. This is why you're still a grunt. Because you're a fucking bitch focusing on the civilians while you should be focusing on the cursed murdering people, you fat fucking whore! And this, like, another police grunt walks up to me and says, like, oh, I think you should leave. It's dangerous here. I'm like, I think you should shut the fuck up. And he's like, goes ... and walks away, bro. Completely bitch the fucking bitch. Bitch. After this, I would leave and head over to the mall. And I would, like, just stand in front of the mall and just talk to it for, like, a long-ass time. Because, you know, the mall incident earlier. And I was like, how many daughters, how many families have you killed? And, like, I was talking mad shit to the mall. And I don't know why I was talking to the mall. I was kind of bored. I'm kind of schizophrenic. After this, the PD would end. And with that little incentive thing I made earlier, you know, with the mall shit, right? I would head over to Shibuya News and start, you know, looking around and snooping around for any information based off of the mall. And just as I was about to leave, the LT, like, respond to me and says, books of the mall, some pages ripped out. What could they be hiding? ... question mark. I would look into it and I'd be like, oh, interesting indeed. I would then leave with the the papers I got, and they would get soaked in the rain, and so I'd have to sit underneath a tree. And some are ruined, not all, but a good amount of the papers get ruined, and I have to fucking sit under this tree and wait for the rain to stop. And after this, nothing would really happen for the rest of the PD. You know, I try to research into the papers more, but for some reason, they don't want to let me read the papers. And so, like, I'm all right, bro, I guess. And so I just wander around the whole PD, and then I steal some guys, like, judo and Muay Thai book from them and run away. And now moving on to the final PD of the video, and holy shit, boys, we finally, a little spoiler, we finally got some lore, guys. We finally got some lore, and it's not some, like, regular ass lore that everyone gets, you know, oh, like a white PD. No, it's actual lore, an actual PPD. And so I walk into this PD, I'm expecting nothing, bro. Like, I'm not expecting a lot of shit. And so I walk in, I'm talking with this, like, cybernetic guy, trying to get some cybernetic lore. My character's a pathological liar, so I was lying to that kid. I'd go in this area and try to read the papers again, but they egoed me on that. And so I'd walk around just exploring, and I'd end up at the mall again. I'd sit there talking with some crackhead, and then I'd walk over to the gym and try to learn this Muay Thai book that I stole from that guy earlier. And I'd be kicking and swinging at this bag for a long ass while until this guy would like walk up and be like, hey, you should stretch. And I'm like, why, bro? I'm feeling pretty loose. And he's like, oh, you look very tense and angry. I'd be like, what the fuck's this guy talking about? And this other guy would walk up asking what I'm about to trying to learn. And I'm like, oh, I'm trying to learn Muay Thai, you know? And I was trying to think it could show me the ropes. And he's like, hey, can I take a peek at the book? You know, I want to look at the book. And I'm like, all right, yeah, sure. Take a peek, bro. And after letting this guy look at the book, he's like, oh, why don't we go in the ring and test it out? And I'm like, oh, yeah, sure. Why not, bro? This guy's he's probably like some freshie, you know, and maybe I can unlock Muay Thai if I fight with him. And so I would get in the ring with this guy, and little did I know, this guy had a style, cursed energy, and also moves. I don't know how the fuck he did it, and he's asking to look at my book, motherfucker. And so I'm fighting him, I'm holding my own, and then, you know, obviously, you know, he hits a good move on me and knocks me down. After knocking me down, he would, like, pick me up, and I'm like, oh, he's just gonna drop me off at the hospital or something. He's like, hey, you know, did you read that book at all? And I'm like, yeah, I read that book. And he's like dragging me along saying like, hey, you know, maybe I could bring you to the ATM and teach you a thing or two about these moves. And I'm like, oh yeah, sure. Maybe he's a trainer or something. And we're like walking along for a pretty long while. And I'm like, hey, where's that ATM, buddy? He's like, oh yeah, no, I lied. I'm going to take you to a test in the outskirts. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm going to die, bro. I'm so dead. And then I'd be like, oh shit, as he raises his boot and just kicks me in the back of the head, knocking me out. And that is the end of the Crawfish Experience number 2. You're going to have to come see number 3 if you want to, you know, see what happens after that. But, yeah, no, that's the end of the video. If you're wondering why it took so long, well, blame this amazing thing I got.
I swear, I'm editing the video right now. I swear, I'm currently at my desk editing Crawfish Experience number 2, bro, I swear. Like, bro, I'm editing the video as we speak. Yes, I am, bro.
Anyways, I appreciate all of you watching the video. This is Zax, and join my Discord. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I really need that because, you know, I don't know, I want to hit 500, you know. 500 is the next goal, you know. That'd be great. If we can get that before Crawfish Experience number 3, that'd be great. Anyways, play Crawfish, very fun game, and I'll see you all later. Toodles!